Alright, what's good YouTube? It's JJ Unkut back with another video. On this video, I'm going to be talking about and I'm going to be telling y'all how to tap into your dark side to get the things that you want out of life. Because we was always taught that, oh my God, the dark side is your demon. The demon is bad. The demon in you is bad. If somebody walk up to you right now and you had your mama with you, right now and they playing with your mama, what you going to show your light side? You going to show your positive side? Or you gonna show your dark side so you can get your mama out of that situation, you feel me? So why won't you get yourself out of the struggling situation you in? Why won't you get yourself out of that rat race you in? Why you know that if you quit your job and you pursue your dreams, you know that you will take over. You know that you will take over with music. You know that you will take over with your art. You know that you will take over with your videos. You know that you will take over with your ideas. But what you're missing is that dark side. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you how to tap into that dark side. It's JJ Unkut, and I'm pushing these videos on y'all because I love y'all, and we saying it in the beginning because this video going to be deep, man. You feel me? So let's get it. And for the people with cooked brain cells who just scroll on TikTok all day, who just doom scroll on their phone, I got a challenge for you to watch this full video in order to help you. Because one thing that you might forgot is that you gotta do the things you don't wanna do, all right? Now, TikTok probably to cook your brain, cook your dopamine levels, and you can't watch an informative video that will actually help you and get to where you need to be. So I got a challenge for you. Watch the full video, and you will get a surprise at the end, and you will boss up your life. So let's get it. All right, now one thing I gotta get out there before I actually get into this video is that before I tap y'all in with your dark side, you have to understand that you gotta know how to control your dark side and know what to use your dark side for, or it will be taken away from you. All right, you will lose everything that you was working on, boom, just like that. You feel me? You got to know how to control your dark side. Now, what I say, tapping into your dark side is essential, but if you don't know how to control your dark side, it will be destructive. It will destruct your whole life. You feel me? And it will destruct your life so bad somebody may take you out because you too crazy, you too dark. You let the dark side take over you. You feel me? So one thing you got to know is to control your dark side. Now, you probably like, what am I going to use my dark side on? Don't you know how you hate your job, nigga? You hate working that job. Why won't you use your dark side on that? Don't you know how you hate where you at? Use your dark side to actually force yourself where you're supposed to be at. Force yourself where you're supposed to be at. All that strength, all that fire you got in you, you feel me? All the things that you probably, that comes out you when you mad, put that in. Bro, you feel me? Come into YouTube like you already mad you ain't make it. You feel me? Come into YouTube with your dark side. Don't come in here or like, you feel me? Of course, come in positivity, all love, you feel me? But use your dark side. And that's what I really wanted to tell y'all before I even get deep into this video. Don't let the dark side take full control. Know how to control it or it will be destructive. Now, an example of this, now don't y'all know how y'all see rappers, they come up grinding, they using their dark side, they using their aggression, they using their pain, they using all that to connect with you, bro. That's their dark side, bro. That's literally a dark side artist. They'll use their dark side, the same thing, pain, aggression, to get to the top, bro. Then once they get to the top, they don't do anything but self-destruct themselves, and we look at them like they're crazy. No, they're not crazy. They just didn't do no healing, or they just didn't know how to control their dark side that got them to that level. You feel me? That's why I'm telling y'all the correct way to do it. You feel me? I don't want you to go make it to the top and corrupt yourself. No, no, no. So listen closely. Listen. Just don't listen to the things that you want to listen to in this video. Listen to everything. All right? Just don't listen to how to control your dark side. So just don't listen to how to use your dark side. Listen to how to control your dark side too. Because like I say, you don't want your dark side to take over you. You don't want to self-destruct yourself because you're so tapped in with your dark side and you forgot who you were. You feel me? So let's get into this video, man. Number one, a blocked root chakra will convince you your dreams and aspirations are dangerous. You'll literally dream of things like success. You'll dream of things like worldly success. You'll dream of things like traveling, quitting your job, getting rich. And you'll know how to do it in your head because like I say, you are God, you feel me? You are literally giving yourself these downloads. You are telling yourself what to do. But it's like your root chakra is locked, so that's why you won't actually pursue it. You feel me? All right, now. So your root chakra is basically survival. That's survival. Now, what survival is you is working a 9-to-5 job. What survival is you is listening to your boss. What survival is you is basically what you've been trained to do your whole life. even when it comes to school, okay? Even when it comes to you listening to your teachers. That was your survival, all right? Now, when you start doing the things that you want, when you actually start breaking away from this, unlocking your root chakra, let's say that you quit your job, or let's say that you finally started your own business and you had to take a hard jump, or you just had to do something that you never thought you would do, and it feel like you're getting away more from survival, and it's getting way more hard to survive because you don't got your job, of course, and your root chakra is being tested. This is when your life is going to start feeling like death. That's how you know that your root chakra is closed. So that's why you can't actually quit your job. That's why you actually can't go on that trip that you want. You can do it, but every time that you try to do it, it feel like you under attack because you don't feel no safety. You don't feel no secureness because your root chakra is unaligned. You think that the safety is your job. You think that the safety is all these worldly things. And no, the safety is within you. You feel me? That's why I told yourself. Tell yourself you are safe. Tell yourself that you straight, bro. Unlock your root chakra. Stop being so damn scared of these worldly things because you are stronger than them. You are more powerful than all these worldly things. It's like every time you want something more of yourself, every time that you want more in life, you'll feel guilty for wanting more. You'll feel like it's not the right time. Nigga, what is the right time? The right time is now. The right time is now. The right time begins now. Because now I'm telling you why you respond like this. Why do you always feel like you need your job? I'm telling you why. I'm telling you why. And I'm literally telling you how to escape it. I'm telling you how to tap in with your dark side because your dark side is way stronger than that weak ass job. Nah, you tell yourself maybe it's not the right time. That's incorrect because, nigga, you don't even know if you're going to live another hour. You don't even know if you're going to live another 2 hours, all right? Now, what you actually doing is you just scared of a change. You just scared to survive a change. You know that change is going to come. And you know it's going to be a lot of changes going on within your life and you scared of that change. You don't want to make that change. If you're not scared of that change, prove me wrong, nigga. That's why having an energetic foundation is so important. You don't want your energetic foundation cracked because you don't know what you really want out of life. You're not really going to know how strong you is. You're not really going to know how powerful you is. So the first thing you want to do is create a foundation. Create a strong energetic foundation. Just don't create no weak ass foundation. Oh, I just want to become better. No. What is you really tapping into your dark side for? You feel me? Really know what your deep energetic foundation is. The dark side that will come out of you when you unlock your root chakra is aggression, greed, and survival mode. You feel me? This also holds the fire in you. This also holds the part in you that want to be the best at whatever you do. This is the part in you that get to have all these dreams of you being the best hooper, the best YouTuber, all that. You feel me? This is your fire you have to tap in with. You feel me? Because like I say, your dark side is not all bad things like they taught you. You feel me? Your dark side is not all bad things. So don't hate your dark side. Now that same fire you got in you to fight, that same fire in you that you got to hunt, and yes, you got fire in you to hunt if you didn't know. Yes, if we didn't have no grocery stores and we would still, like the humans back then, the Ice Age humans, nigga, we would still be hunting, nigga. Yeah, we would be hunting with spears and shit. You feel me? Yes. That's connected to the fire that's in you, okay? Now, let's say that, like I said, somebody got to playing with your girl, but whole time, the nigga is way bigger than you, and he's way stronger than you, or he playing with your mama, he playing with your little brother, he playing with your daughter, you feel me? He way bigger than you, way stronger than you, but it's like you don't care about none of that right now. Your instinct is to protect. Your instinct is to survive. So 9 times out of 10, you automatically just you gonna win just like that. And you probably like, damn, JJ, that's not how it works. Yes, it is, nigga, because that's literally the survival coming out of you. It's literally a real fight or flight coming out of you. It's real energy. It's like, you feel me? That's real energy coming out of you. So you want to use this energy. You want to put this energy into how much you hate your life. You feel me? I know it sounds crazy, but I was the same way. I hated living in the hood. I hated that shit. Instead of me using all my anger to go hurt people, which other people do, I use my anger to literally get out the hood. That's what I use my anger for. I use my aggression to leave the hood, all right? So you want to watch what you put your aggression into. That's why I say you want to know how to control your dark side. And all right, let's get it, man. I'm out here cooking, man. I'm out here cooking. What I want y'all to do in the comment section right now is make some notes, all right? So at the end of all my videos, I want y'all to start taking notes in my videos. So comment the notes and also put the notes in your notebook or put them in your notepad on your phone, bro. It's only gonna help you feel me? Because I write notes all the time and I actually meditate before all my videos. I go on a long walk, I go on a long social detox. I do all these practices before I record a video. So this is really strong energy. So the most that you can do is take notes. Now, you just don't unlock your root chakra just by meditating. No. I got to keep it real with y'all. I got to keep it honest with y'all. Like I said, uncut, unfiltered, you feel me? I got to keep it real with y'all. Now, meditating do actually come to a place when it comes to unlocking your root chakra, but it will not be the main thing. One of the main things will be fasting, you feel me? Because it's like, damn, I'm hungry. You feel me? You get to seeing your true instincts come out. You get to seeing your true instincts come out for sure when you fasting. Working out, standing on boundaries, you feel me? Like, if this is why I say y'all need to make boundaries for yourself. Like, if it's anything, I don't care if, nigga, you, like, one thing I got about myself is if you owe me money, bro, and nigga, you say that you gonna, like, I stand by word. So something that I stand by, if you say something and if you can't stand on your own word, I can't fuck with you. You feel me? I can't mess with you. Don't tell me some shit that you can't stand on. You feel me? That's one thing, because I don't got no damn time to be wasting. I'm a businessman. So I'm sorry. That's just how it is. And that boundary got me where I'm at today. You feel me? Stand on boundaries. And another way to unlock your root chakra is not just by fasting, working out, and setting boundaries. Yeah. Another thing you want to do is stick to your promises that you make. It don't matter what that you got the same boundaries that you set for other people, you got to set for your damn self. You feel me? So when you set a promise to yourself or you set a promise to somebody else, you got to keep that promise. If you set a promise to yourself to get on YouTube and work on your grind every day, if you set a promise to yourself to stop being a slave to this reality and actually do what you want to do and actually do what you love doing instead of just slaving out for this job, or you just don't gotta. And when I say slave for reality, you could rather be a slave to a girl. You feel me? That girl could be holding you back. That job could be holding you back. Your parents could be holding you back. And just because these things is holding you back, don't mean hate them. You feel me? Just don't, like, I ain't gonna lie. One time my parents was holding me back, and that don't mean I hate them, but it was just real. You feel me? My parents was holding me back from actually getting where I was supposed to get at, you feel me? And this contained my business, you feel me? They didn't understand my business because my parents are a little bit older, so they didn't really understand my digital business. They didn't understand, like, my first online business. They thought they didn't even think the shit was real, you feel me? I needed them to chip in, and not chip in money-wise information. I just needed, you feel me? Because I was underage, so I needed to go through them to actually get my damn money. I couldn't even get my money out of my own business. I was mad, you feel me? It felt like I was doing work for no reason, you feel me? So yes, a lot of times people can hold you back. That don't mean hate them. That don't mean automatically pull out your dark side and just, put time to use my dark side. No. What you want to do is just separate yourself and just be like, cool. I'm going to get back to you. If it's somebody like your parents, I'm going to get back to you. If it's a hating ass man, nah, it's different. If it's somebody that they don't understand, okay, cool. They'll understand someday. Now, if they hating on you, cut them off. You feel me? You can't be scared to do that. All right. The second thing you want to know about tapping into the dark side of yourself is you're not meant to kill your ego. You're meant to lead your ego. You're not meant to kill your ego. So when I see all the spiritual people just talking about kill the ego, in reality, I just be looking at them like, why? It's just like you pulling the trigger on somebody. You just don't got to be just fulfilling how the way they feel. You feel me? No. You don't want to do that. Now, like I said, spirituality told you to kill your ego, but you don't want to kill your ego because your ego is your identity engine. Okay, that's what's keeping you going, whether you know it or not. It's your identity engine. So if you destroy your ego, who the fuck is you? You are nobody with no will to win at all. You ain't gonna have no energy to win at all if you kill your ego. So don't kill your ego. Please don't kill your damn ego. Because the problem is not your ego. The problem is when your ego runs without a soul. When your ego start running without no type of foundation. You feel me? Now, the dark side of your ego is greed, pride, and comparison. All right? Now, them is 3 things that's a part of your dark side of your ego. But when you're aligned with your dark side, them 3 things will turn into self-mastery, clarity, and purpose. It will no longer be comparison. It will no longer you low-key hating on somebody. You feel me? It will turn into self-mastery, clarity, purpose. So let's get it, man. You feel me? So that's why I say you want to tap into your dark energy. You want to be feeling like you want to leave a legacy. You want to feel like you fighting to be the greatest. Cause I'm feeling like I'm in a fight to be the greatest YouTuber. You feel me? Y'all may not see it, or y'all might feel it. You feel me? You might feel that shit in me. You feel me? I'm not playing about this YouTube junk no more. You feel me? Have I take a 24-hour break yet? Since I've been posting, since I came back? Nope. This is how you know it's for real. All right? That's how you want to move. So if you don't never tap in with your dark energy, if you scared to tap in with your dark energy, you will never lead in life. You will never lead in life. You want to know why you will never lead in life? Because you will always feel less. You will always feel less thin. You will always feel like you're not good enough. Every time that you start popping your junk, you're going to feel like you flexing too hard. You're going to feel like you're going too hard. You're going to feel bad. No. Tap in with your dark side. It's okay. That's why a lot of people be scared to start things because they feel like they taking up space. They always just going the wrong. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. In business, I hope you know how business goes. People take each other places all the time, bro. You feel me? People straight snatches out of people's place all the time, bro. Look at Netflix and Blockbuster. All right. Do y'all know what really happened between them? All right. So little stuff like that, you just gotta know that's how the world is, and you will never actually get where you want to be at unless that you tap in with your dark energy. Do you think that Netflix was being all safe and positive and all nice when they was taking over Blockbuster? When they was passing Blockbuster? No, they was tapping into their dark energy. They wasn't feeling like they was taking up space. They wasn't feeling like they couldn't lead. You feel me? They was using their dark energy. Now make sure that y'all take this as a note. Lead the ego. Don't kill it. Make your ego bow down to your mission. All right? Make your ego bow down to your mission. Whatever you want out of life, make your ego bow down to it. Because if you don't make your ego bow down to it, your ego gonna bow down to something else that you ain't gonna want it to. And that's why people always talking about kill the ego. Because they wish they could kill the fucking voice in they mind. You feel me? They wish that they could just take that shit out. You feel me? Because they hate it. Whole time, you're not supposed to hate the dark side of you. You're supposed to embrace it and you're supposed to work on it. All right. Now, this is the third way that you know that you need to tap in with the dark side of yourself. Your desire to outshine everyone is your solar plexus begging for help, screaming for purpose. Nah, the feeling in you that wants you to be the best is your solar plexus talking to you. That's the part of you that's supposed to lead, shine, and own your name and own your brand and be the best brand and be the best person you can. That's the solar plexus talking to you right there. But instead of you stepping into your own power, sometimes you feel guilty of it. Sometimes you feel like you want too much. Sometimes you get to feeling bad. That's why I told y'all, tap in with your dark side of yourself. It's okay to not feel bad when you want the best. It's okay to take people out their spot. You feel me? If you know how to take somebody out their spot, if you know how to take a YouTuber out their damn spot, shit, even me, if you feel like you could challenge me and make me forgotten, shit, try your luck. And you know what? That's gonna make me happy. That's gonna make me happy because deep down, I'm not no hater. I want that for you. I love competition. You feel me? Because the people who really move like this, they gonna be happy for you. Ain't nobody gonna hate on you. Damn, bro, I had to let that out, bro. I had to let that shit out, bro. You feel me? I just love making these videos, bro. I love helping y'all for real, bro. I love helping y'all, bro. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, it's the best shit ever, bro. But no, for real, I did a lot of research before this video, so I hope that y'all taking notes. For real. Now, you ever feel like you was playing it small but other people won't feel insecure? Like you know you right here, but you playing it right here because you don't want people right here at this level to be insecure that you're right here. You feel me? Or you're right here. Or you're actually up here. You feel me? Some of y'all friends be right here and y'all be up here, but you don't pop your stuff because you don't want them to feel insecure. No, that's not how you want to move. Once you actually get to tapping in with your dark side, you will know and you will peep stuff like this, all right? You will peep the insecureness within yourself. That's literally you just projecting insecureness within yourself. And like I said, bro, don't feel bad, bro, because like-minded people like me, we ain't gonna trip. I ain't gonna trip if I see you popping your stuff, bro. I ain't gonna trip if I see you acting extra. You acting extra today. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, he just doing what he do, man. You feel me? I'm gonna be happy. You feel me? Like, I'm not never gonna hate on nobody who actually doing too much. You feel me? So if you around people who get to hate on you when they doing too much, it's not them actually hating on you. They hating on you, yes, but they actually hate themselves too, and they gotta tap in with their dark energy too. So send this to a friend who might need it. I also got to tell you the dark side of the solar plexus, so I just don't give you the good things about the solar plexus. One of them is ignorance, and the other one is manipulation. But that's only when your dark side is unaligned. Now, when you align your dark side, all that turn into like a crazy amount of self-confidence. I'm not gonna lie. It turned into like a amount of self-confidence that if somebody literally laugh in your face, you're not gonna give a fuck. All right. And that just really happened to me today. That's why I just brought it up. Cause I went on a little walk, and mind you, I be telling y'all that I do not be on my phone no more, literally at all, like the whole day. So it's like I just be walking, I just be living life like a kid again. And it's like I get to pay attention to more people. And I'm looking at this dude, and I'm just walking, smiling. I'm just so damn happy. And I'm talking to myself, just putting affirmations on myself. And he laughed at me, looking at me like I was something was wrong at me. Like, what the fuck? You feel me? I just laughed at his ass back. Like, that's how much I'm not gonna get mad. Like, fuck, shit, what am I mad for? And all that is me tapping into my dark side to literally say that I don't need permission from nobody no more. Now, somebody else could literally take it as, hey man, he looking at me crazy, it's time to fight. But I don't need permission from nobody no more. And I just don't take it as people judging me. I don't need permission from my job boss no more. You feel me? And it's obvious that I didn't need permission from him no more. I didn't need, and I don't take this in a bad, I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but I didn't need permissions from my parents no more. You feel me? Like I said, when it came to my business, my parents thought I should kept the job. My parents thought I should have did this, but it was like this what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna do what I want to do. You feel me? That was really me aligning myself. Now in the beginning, I ain't gonna lie, it all felt, I ain't gonna say it felt wrong, but it just felt like I was just being ruthless, all right? And maybe I was, but let's say that I was just tapping into my dark side. So you already know you chosen, start acting like it, bro. 4, you're not confused, you're spiritually constipated. Now you probably like, what do you mean? I'm spiritually constipated. Let me break it down to you. And if you don't know, I come up with all these, man. So shout out to me on the titles, man. Shout out to me on these lessons, man. Make sure that you're taking notes. This is what I mean that you're spiritually constipated. You say that you don't know what to do. That's cap. You do know what to do. You just don't want to face what it will cost, because you already know that it's going to cost something. You probably already know that it's going to cost free time, or you already probably know that it's going to cost all your money. But like I say, we're going to take this back to the first chakra. We always going to take these back to the chakras, bro. You feel me? That's the survival chakra. You're scared to unlock that, bro. You feel me? It's locked. Nah, you probably put your instincts down for so long, and you put your instincts down so much, your answers is really starting to feel like anxiety. You overthinking, you literally scaring yourself away. Literally, bro, that's your anxiety. All right. So that's why I say that you really want to tap in with the dark side, because that's the only way that you're going to get that shit out of you. You're not going to get the anxiety out of you from keep working that job. You're not going to get the anxiety out of you from staying comfortable. All right. You could try to put, and you can't even do it. And affirmations is strong, but you're going to need more than affirmations. You're going to need more than you just talking. All right. All right. Let's be real. Now, I already told y'all, on this video, I'm going to be no filter. You feel me? And like I already told y'all in the Discord, my new videos, I'm not holding none back. All right? So you're going to need more than some affirmations. So if you somebody who just be watching all my videos and you know that you got to quit that job, or you watching my videos and you know you got to start that business, you watching my videos, you know you got to put that little last $500 you got to exactly what you already know, what you got to put it in. You already know. If you already know, bro, and you not doing it, then that's just you unaligned. And I ain't gonna say it's no saving you, bro, but that first step that you take, that first uncomfortable step that you take will be the right step, all right? If you watching my videos for no reason, man, like, come on, man, damn. If you don't know what to do after a step, like let's say you quit your job and you've been going hard and you just feel confused, man, hit me up. This is what I'm here for. This is why I tell y'all to hit me up, but you gotta hit me up after you do something. Just don't hit me up asking what to do and you ain't do nothing. You can hit me up when you actually need help, when you actually feel lost, when you already did what I already told you to, all right? And 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna feel lost because you already know where you're going. So let's get it. Now, a way to know that if you're not tapped in with your dark side, if your answers start to feel like anxiety, your answers start to feel like you saving yourself, you protecting yourself, like you got a good idea in your head, then it's like a random thought. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. And it's just like a limiting thought. That's literally you not tapping in with your dark side. You need to tap in with your dark side. Because the longer you don't tap in with your dark side, it's still there. Trust me, it's still there. It's just anxiety right now. It's formed anxiety. And it's literally choking you, choking your intuition. It's choking your intuition. All right. Imagine your intuition getting choked by its dark side. Let me free. Let me free. That's exactly what it's doing right now when you get anxiety. All right. And so that's why a lot of your answers be so crazy and you not sure of a lot of things. That's why I tell y'all in a lot of my videos, man, make that decision. Don't go around asking people, should you do this decision? If you know that that's what you're supposed to be doing, don't go ask nobody else. Don't even go ask me. You feel me? Nah, I hope y'all taking notes. I hope y'all taking notes. Okay? Your higher self wants movement. Okay? Remember that. Your higher self wants movement. Now, I'm about to tell you where you're misaligned at. Now, if you always feeling unexpressed rage, or if you always feeling some hunger in your blood, or you just randomly feel a competitive spirit in you, and that competitive spirit is more kind of mad, bro, that's how you know that the dark side of you is closed. You feel me? You're not tapped in with the dark side of you. But when you start facing the blockages, the dark side blockages, and also the chakra blockages, that's when you start getting clarity, all right? Now, this not even on no spiritual aspect, bro, all right? Now, because like I said, all of these videos, you, nigga, like I said, meditation, I ain't gonna lie, for some of these chakras, meditation is the last thing that will actually help you, okay? So you will actually have to start doing things that I'm listing. Like I said, if you want to get out of survival mode, you got to start quitting things that keep you in survival mode. Even if it's food, you got to stop eating so much, stop eating on the big, stop being so big belly. Or if it's the job that's keeping you in survival mode, you got to quit that job. If it's a girl keeping you in survival mode, you got to leave that. You got to relieve that relationship. If it's a boy that's keeping you in survival mode and you a girl, you got to leave that boy. You feel me? It will be a lot of things that you have to face. And you will get clarity once you face these things. And today's world, I ain't gonna lie, the world today just it's soft in my opinion. Because the world will never actually teach you how to be dark without destroying something. It's like today, people just think dark is just bad stuff. No. You feel me? Because like I say, if somebody get to playing with your daughter, if somebody get to playing like me, like I say, I'm all positivity and peace. But let somebody get to playing with my business, all right? Let somebody get to playing with the business I own, which is Uncut. You feel like I say, I take this Uncut shit very seriously. So let somebody get to playing with, and that don't even mean playing with my name, like get to trying to take my shit down or get to trying to, you feel me? That's when I'm really going. Y'all ain't going, JJ Uncut ain't gonna be so nice. Or let somebody play with my mama, JJ Uncut ain't gonna be so nice. Let somebody play with my girl, JJ Uncut ain't gonna be so nice. Let somebody play with my daughter, JJ Uncut ain't gonna be so damn nice. You get what I'm saying? So actually pursue and know how to control the dark side of you. All right. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm not trying to get off topic here. We still talk about what we was talking about, but you gotta know how to control your dark side. And I just wanted to say that in the middle of the video too, because I know that I don't know how y'all feeling right now. Let me know how you feeling right now, because this, like I say, I love these videos, but I don't know if I be motivating y'all. I don't know, like, how do I even make y'all niggas feel, bro? Because I don't know. I don't make these videos for motivation for real. So when people tell me, oh my God, JJ, you motivating me, it just be like, okay. But yeah, man, let's finish it, man. Let me know how y'all be feeling during my videos though, bro. Because like I really be wanting y'all to actually listen, to actually motivate y'all. Cause nigga, the motivation should be the last thing. All right, so that should actually motivate you to actually start putting in work to show you that my videos are not motivation. They're a wake-up call. My videos are not motivation. All right? Hey, my videos is not motivation. They is a wake-up call. All right? So let's do a little break real quick. If you've been watching my video, you ain't been hitting no push-ups, you ain't been doing nothing this whole video, get down and give me 20 push-ups right now. Because one thing I do when I'm watching all YouTubers, I do push-ups. You feel me? So, hey, let's hit the floor right now. Let's see how serious you is. I don't know if y'all can see me, but fuck it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, man. How that feel, youngin? How that feel? Let's get back into the video. Though. And I ain't gonna lie, you should already know, man. I be telling y'all do push-ups when y'all watching my videos, man. Do push-ups, take notes. You feel me, man? This is more than a video. Don't let this energy go to waste at all, because like I say, I put in a lot of work before I even record these videos. Put in a lot of notes. I do a lot before I record these videos. A lot of meditation work. I ain't gonna lie, something that I want to tell y'all, that sometimes I be feeling like my videos could be more informative, so I had just been doing deeper meditations. I've been on myself more so I could get that out to y'all. So, you know, we all ain't perfect. Yes, I have doubts too. Okay? Yes, I'm a human. So let's get it. Number 5, the reason you don't commit and the reason why you don't ever stick to nothing, because your shadow don't believe you. All right? Now let's get deep into this. Nah, your shadow holds your integrity score. All right? Nah. Basically, I'm about to tell you what your integrity score is. Don't you know how you told the world that you was going to change? You told your friends that you was going to change and you never changed. All right? Now, your dark side that's living in you, yes, your dark side is already living in you. That's why you got to take control of it and know how to use it. But yes, your dark side that's in you, remember all the times that you lied to yourself. Remember all the times that you ain't go hard. Remember, and your dark side even knows when you're not going as hard as you can. You feel me? Because like I say, your dark side is very powerful. So your dark side is basically going to remember you even when you don't remember you, basically, nigga. Your dark side is going to remember all the lies that you told yourself. Your dark side is going to remember all the times you was supposed to get up and you ain't get up. That's why I say keep your own promises. You feel me? And that's why I say don't let nothing slide, bro. Don't let anything slide. Have your own barriers. You feel me? Have all that. Have your own boundaries, barriers, all that, bro. Don't let nobody play with you. You feel me? Because your dark side is going to remember when people play with you. Don't it all make sense now? When somebody in the hood get to playing with somebody and their dark side come out and you just playing with my little you feel me, bro? Like it's all traumatic, yeah, but it's really what I'm really breaking it down. You feel me? That's why I really tell y'all my videos not motivation. I'm just really like a damn nerd. I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to get a whiteboard. Shit finna get real. I'm about to get a whiteboard. I might buy one right now. So hey, let's get it. But yeah, man. That's why every time you try to change and feel like something pulling you back, that's literally your dark side pulling you back. So that's why I say you want to be in control of your dark side. And even when the dark side was trying to pull me back, and like I say, I used to be accustomed to all these things too. Like I used to be accustomed to people, when people used to look at me wrong, I used to automatically be in defense mode. I ain't gonna lie. When I lost some friends in the streets, when I lost my friends in the streets, I wasn't trying to hear no positivity. I was on straight. I use my dark side for the wrong reasons. But hey, I'm here to tell y'all now that instead of using your dark side for the wrong reasons, now I use my dark side. Now I use the loss of my blood brother. Now I use the loss of my best friend that died over Bitcoin. Now I use, damn, that shit hit me, bro. That shit hit me right now. But yes, I use that dark side of me for these videos. I don't use that dark side to go do anything too crazy. You feel me? I'm using it to actually put in more work on these videos. I'm using my dark side for the right reasons. So that's why I say it's all about how you use your dark side. But yes, your dark side, remember all the lies you told yourself. So every time that you want to start something new, it feel like somebody laughing at you, it feel like you just getting secondhand embarrassment out of nowhere. That's your dark side really laughing at you. And remember all the lies, all the times that you quit, all the times that you was working for 3 days and you quit. That's why I say flow is important, bro. Flow is important. When you actually not working towards something that you know you're supposed to be working towards, that's a sign of misalignment, okay? It's deeper than that. That's why I say you really want to maintain the flow. Even with today, I had a rough morning, bro, but I'm not going to break my flow, you feel me? Me having a rough morning low-key motivated me to record the best video that I ever recorded, okay? So don't use worldly things that happen in your reality the wrong way, because even when good things happen, all right, you already know you're going to do good, but when bad things happen, you're still going to do what you're supposed to be doing. Is you gonna use your dark side to turn that into something good, or is you gonna turn that darkness to something more dark? Okay. Now you want to confront your shadow and you want to rebuild your shadow and you want to start being honest to your shadow and you want to start, when you say you're gonna do something, do it, bro. You want to start gaining your trust back again. Now, like I said, for this, a lot of tapping in with your dark side, it can require meditation, but like I say, you're gonna need more than meditation. That's why I'm keeping honest with you. All right. The number one thing that's going to unlock this, the number one thing that's going to get you right, bro, the number one thing that's going to make a change is consistency, discipline. It's not going to be really meditation, all right? Now, you're going to have to be disciplined on your meditation. You got to be consistent meditating, of course, but you gotta be consistently working towards the things that you don't want to work towards too. You feel me? Like the things that's probably will change your whole reality, the things that will probably challenge your survival, bro. All right. Number 6, your desire to destroy something is holy if you aim it right. All right. Now let's get deep in this one too. Then, so I got mad one day and I destroyed my shit. Nah, that destroying urge that's in you, that's in your heart, the only thing that urge wants is a rebuild, okay? The only thing that urge wants is a rebuild. So if you ever feel like you need to take something out your life, and hey man, tap in with your dark side. Now, like I said, I'm very tapped in with my dark side, and I pay attention to what I'm attached to. So if I see that I'm attached to something, and that month it was my phone, I've been on my phone, and I knew that my phone cost over $1,000. I knew that I missed out way more than $1,000. So shit, it's like, shit, get my phone on my damn face. This shit making me miss out on money. I'll pick my phone up when I'm detached from my phone and I no longer get an urge to pick up my phone, all right? That's when I'm going to pick up my phone. But until then, don't nobody really need nothing from me, all right? I got everything on my computer. So, hey, I'm going to be on my computer. I'm going to put in my work for y'all. So y'all wonder why I've been posting more videos. Y'all ever wonder why I've been more active? I've been taking out the things that's been holding me back in my life. You feel me? So whatever that's holding you back in your life, like I said, it's your job. Destroy that relationship with your job. Destroy whatever you got to destroy, bro. And some people so I ain't gonna lie, some people think I'm fucking crazy for destroying my damn phone. Some people would think that I'm on one for destroying my phone. But if you ask me, my life been pretty better since I took my phone away from myself. You feel me? I know I'm gonna repair my phone. The only thing like a $300 repair the screen, but I'm gonna do that once I know I can feel it. And this is not no 2-week break. This is not just a week break. You feel me? Like, I don't care if it take 4 months for me to actually detach from my phone and for me to actually, you feel me? That's what it's gonna be. Nah, you wanting to actually to rebuild, you wanting to actually take things out your life where you can become better, but in order to do that, you gotta destruct something. That's your inner Shiva. It's not evil, okay? It's your inner Shiva. Now let's get to talking about this too. And in every sacred text, and this how it is in real life, of course, but in every sacred text, destruction is the first thing to create space for a new creation, all right? That's all that needed is destruction, all right? It's creation for a new space, okay? So if you feel your inner Shiva coming in and it's time to take something out your life, it's time to destruct that job, it's time to destruct whatever, bro. Hey, man, listen to it, because it's not for no reason. So when you use your dark side the wrong way for this, it will lead to chaos. But when you use this the right way, maybe it is time to let go of that job. Maybe it is time to let go of that friendship. Maybe it is time to let go of that one thing that's been holding me back. This will create new evolution, all right? So you, like I say, you got to know how to use your dark side, all right? So like I said, like, you already saw my phone. Like, somebody else would probably look at me like, oh yeah, he dark. He demonic. He angry. No, I'm not angry. I just felt it in my soul that I was BSing. I felt in my soul that I'm really, like, I feel more, I ain't even gonna say it, you feel me? I ain't even gonna say it, I'm gonna just show y'all, all right? I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna keep showing y'all through these new videos, and I'm gonna show y'all when I'm recording this video how bad that I want this YouTube shit, all right? So yes, maybe that soft version of you had to get destroyed, all right? Now study what got to get destroyed in your life and let go of it, okay? Because like I say, once you learn to let go of what needs to let go, that's when your life will be perfect, okay? Whoa. Life won't be perfect, but hey, man, your life will be close to perfect because you won't even really be tripping over nothing because it's like you let go of everything. The good things, you let go of it. The bad things, you let go of it, okay? Okay, so let's get it. Now, this is another way you know you need to tap in with your dark side. Number 7, if you're dreaming of rebirth, but you still worship stability. Why do you dream of rebirth if you're just going to study, if you're just going to worship stability? No. You don't want to worship stability, all right? A lot of y'all worship stability without even knowing you worship stability. Now, let me get deep into this one too, all right? Now, you ask for transformation, but you still obey your job, okay? Now, like I say, if you got a job, now let's say you got a job that you're aligned with. Let's say that you want to be in the business and you got a job that you work for somebody that you look up to and you taking some of his sauce. I ain't gonna say take some of his sauce to steal, but you taking some of his sauce to put into your own work. You feel me? That's different. You at least you got a job that you align with and you're still aligned some type of way. But I hope you know sometimes you will have to break off from that. But if you in that situation, okay, cool. But if you just obeying a job that you don't even want to obey, guess what? You're a bitch. You soft, you soft. You scared to disobey your job. You scared to disobey your boss. You soft, you suck at a rat race. You feel me? That's how your shadow will talk to you without your shadow talking to you, bro. I promise you, you gotta convert your shadow, bro. Because it's like, no matter how much you think the dark side in you don't exist, you gotta tap in with your dark side or it's literally going to control you, okay? Okay. So like I say, tap in with your dark side. Don't let the dark side control you, man. Don't let the dark side just laugh at you in the corner. Don't, like, bro, like I say, bro, you want transformation, but you're still doing what you know that's keeping you in survival mode. All right, and one thing that I call this myself, bro, I call this shit root chakra slavery, bro. I literally call this root chakra slavery, bro. It's like, you know what to do. You already know what to do. You already know exactly what you want to do, but it's like you just scared. It's like you just scared, bro. And trust me, bro, I'm going to give you exactly what you need. Join up the Discord server, then you're going to see other people doing it. That's literally all you need. You're going to be around people who actually doing what you want to do, all right? That should be enough for you to actually take your step. All right? All right. Stop being scared. Stop being a little wussy and do what you got to do. Now, your root wants safety. The dark side of your root is scared of growth. That's truth. The dark side of your root is scared of growth. Now, if you ain't scared of growth, like I said, why you ain't disobey what you needed to disobey yet? You already know what you're supposed to disobey, but you still want to do it. That's really you being scared of growth. You can be scared of money. You can be scared of growth. All right. So one thing you want to do is unscare yourself from money. And not only unscare yourself from money, unscare yourself from the dark side. Unscare yourself from everything. And it's like every time I try to get some growth in my life, even when I left my parents' crib, I got kicked out. And even when I left my job, and even like I took a lot of big steps, I had to leave this girl I was talking to. We was locked in, but hey man, you was just holding me back. You feel me? It was like my body was telling me, my soul was telling me, it was like I was getting like a call, and it was like it felt like death. It literally felt like it was Grim Reaper. It's like every time I explain this story, people always think I'm tweaking, but this is how it really felt like. It felt like a Grim Reaper telling me, we never been here before. That's how it literally felt, all right? So once you feel like that, your body starts telling you, I never been here before. Don't risk it. You're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing, all right? That's how you know you're on the right path, bro. So in order to evolve, you got to disobey the part of you that just want to stay alive, the part of you that just want to survive, all right? You need to turn into a person that's alive with purpose, who's just not alive. And in order to be a person that is alive with purpose, you have to disobey some things that was brought onto you. Because like I say, everything in this earth was brought upon towards you, all right? Now, like I say, me personally, I can't prove this, but I feel like the elites in this world literally studied all the chakras, did the most studies that they could, and literally did the best they could to work against them to keep this rat race going, because this is literally the best thing that they can do, all right? They can't do it through religion. They can't do it through anything else but chakras, all right? That's the only way that they can do it. And I'm not saying that's the only way that they can do it is through chakras. I take that back. They can do it through religion. But like I say, chakras work through religion. So that's just my belief. So like I say, if you really want to get to where you want to go at, hey man, it ain't going to be easy. And I'm sorry that this how life set up, but this how life set up. Nobody never probably gave it to you this uncut. Nobody probably gave it to you raw like this. But hey, man, you already know JJ Uncut in the building, man. I'm going to give it to y'all as raw and uncut. And you can't say nobody never told you. You might remember this video your whole life. And you want to know why? Because this was a wake-up call and you decided not to use your wake-up call. Use the wake-up call as soon as you get it. Now, number 8, your inner demon is your inner coach if you listen to it. Now, your dark side is always trying to wake you up. That rage you get when you quit on yourself, that's your dark side. That rage you get when you think about your life and you just know that you're supposed to be farther and you know that you're supposed to just be way better than what you is, that's your dark side, okay? And I can literally explain this best to you because I remember like 2 to 3 years ago, it's like my dark side was way way more aggressive than what it is today. It's like my dark side, I used to feel way more bad about my life, basically. I got some stuff done, so now I ain't gonna say my dark side is not aggressive. I still got the dark side, but even back then, when I used to get mad at myself for not being on YouTube, I used to get way more madder at myself than how I get mad at today. Now, when I broke my phone, I really didn't even break my phone out of anger. You feel me? Like, I just knew what I had to do. Now, last time when I was on my head, a couple like 3 years ago, when I wanted to do these type of videos, but I just feel like I wasn't smart enough. I knew I was sitting on this information for years, bro. So it's like I always just get so mad. And I used to be way more mad, and it was like you can feel like how angry your dark side is. You can feel like how fed up you is with yourself, bro. If you listen to yourself. Nah, that's your dark side trying to wake you up, because your dark side is always trying to wake you up. Now, we was taught to numb our dark side, smoke away our dark side, get rid of our dark side, distract our dark side, all of that. But no, because you want to know what this will lead to? Spiritual death, okay? You'll be spiritual death. And when I mean spiritual death, that don't mean that you die spiritually. That means you can't hear spiritually. Like, all the messages that you're getting, all the signs that you're getting, it's like you ain't gonna see them. You ain't gonna see them. You're just gonna misinterpret it as something else. You're just gonna say, oh man, my life bad. You're just gonna look at it in a worldly way. It's like your spiritual senses is going to be gone. But like I say, I do meditations before my videos now, and I literally do different type of breath work. I do these different things before I record these videos so I can tap in with y'all, just not as a YouTuber, spiritually. Even if you're not spiritual, I don't care what the hell you believe in. I want you to feel my videos, you feel me? And I know that power is going to touch anybody, rather what they is. Rather if you're unaligned, aligned, if you need help with this, that, you're going to feel me, all right? So that's why I just been putting in work, inner work, shadow work, outside of YouTube, man, for I can connect with y'all more. Now, your shadow don't need to be shut down. Your shadow needs to be given orders, okay? You need to give your shadow orders like it's your kid, because if anything, your shadow is your kid, all right? Because, like, imagine it feels like a little minion walking around you that know everything about you, all right? And no, nigga, your shadow is really deeper than your kid, all right? Let's really talk about it. Imagine if every time you lie to yourself, you think that you lie to yourself, you think that it went nowhere, it went to your shadow. Every time that you said you was gonna do something, it went to your shadow. Every time that you blurted out some motivation and you commented on a video, that's your shadow, all right? And whenever your shadow is at dis-ease, whenever your shadow can feel that it will be lied to, your shadow will know. That's why you need to train your shadow the right way. Train your shadow the right way. Like, speak. Tell your shadow to speak when I'm slipping. Tell me when I'm doing something wrong. Tell me when I'm not keeping my word. Tell me when I'm lying to myself. Tell me when I should get up. And actually tell me when I'm actually restless and I actually need rest. All right? Your shadow, talk to your shadow, bro. Give your shadows orders. Don't just hate your shadow. Because if you hate your shadow, guess what? Your shadow gonna hate you. Now, that's how you make your darkness holy. By letting your darkness, letting your shadow be the inner drill sergeant, okay? That's how you make your darkness holy. You don't make your darkness holy by literally destroying yourself. You don't make your darkness holy by being the destroyer. You make your darkness holy by making your inner you, by making your shadow bow down to you, all right? Work for me, motherfucker. Tell me when I'm messing up, all right? Tell me when I should be going harder, all right? Tell me when I need to take a break, all right? Now, like I say, don't overwork yourself. Go outside, bro. Go get some good, take a deep breath. Now, don't take a break on your phone. Just get to doom scrolling, because that's not a break. It's not a break. Actually, go outside and take a real break, all right? Go outside, go get some nature. Or if you really put in work, man, roll you up one. After you can put in work, if you love the job, take a break from it, though. You feel me? Take a break. Distance yourself. Meditate while you hit the za. You feel me? Watch my video when I tell y'all the correct way to hit the za. Just don't roll up, do anything. I put y'all on the real rituals you can do to boost your frequency, boost your vibration, get better spiritual downloads, all that in this video. So make sure you watch the video, and if I don't put it right there, then it will be in the description. Now, 9, you're suffering because you're half activated. Yes, you probably half activated. Now, you probably got some chakras open and some of them closed, okay? And that's okay because like I said, I'm here to align you, all right? Now I'm about to break this down. Now your heart chakra is open, but your root chakra probably is closed. Because like I say, your root chakra requires more than your heart chakra. It requires more to do to open up your root chakra. You got to actually put in that work. You feel me? Now opening up your heart chakra could be easy for some people. You feel me? But opening up your root chakra, that's like one of the hardest things to do, if you ask me, in today's world, because it's like, damn, it's like, who really want to go against their job? Who really want to go against living? Who really want to go against the bills? Who really want to, you feel me? Like, it's all set up like this for a reason, though. All right, so don't trip. Like I say, it's all going to be good. Feel me? You feel me? But, yeah, man, so when you're half aligned, you're basically like, you'll love the whole world. Your heart chakra open. You love the whole world. You love YouTube videos. You love doing what you do. But you're ignoring the part of you that want to own it all. You're ignoring the part of you that want to own all of the YouTube. You ignoring the part of you that want to own the whole world. All right? You ignoring that part of you. All right? That's your root chakra. Now, full alignment requires unlocking the angel and the animal in you. All right? That's what full alignment looks like, all right? Because like I said, you got to unlock the light side and you got to unlock the dark side. You feel me? You got to unlock the good side and you got to unlock the dark side. So I don't care what you believe in. I don't care, like, you feel me? Like, people can hop in the comments and say, oh, yeah, that's dark. That's dark. Yeah, you lead people on the wrong path. You lead people on the wrong path. Like I said, if somebody come up to your damn mama right now, if you had a daughter and somebody came up to your daughter right now, what would you do? Is you gonna pull out the light side? You gonna pull out the light side of you? Hey man, hey, stop, man. I don't think you should do that. Or is you gonna pull out the dark side, fight or flight, all right? Your dark side bring your soul down to earth so it can build something real. Stop trying to skip it. Stop trying to hide it. You don't need to escape your lower self. You need to train it. Now, number 10, the reason you keep having breakdowns because you're not letting the real you break through. You keep saying you burnt out, you stressed out. No, that's not true. Just burnt out for being inauthentic. You're burnt out from not being yourself. You feel me? Like I say, your soul is tired of that. Your soul, like all them dreams, the inner child, bro. The inner child that knows that if you wanted to rock shows, you know that you're supposed to be rocking shows right now. You know that you're supposed to be on YouTube right now. You know that you're supposed to be doing art right now. You know that you're supposed to be in the studio right now. You know that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing right now. And it's like you're trying to ignore it, like we are, like you're trying to fit society, you're trying to be normal, you just accept it being normal. So you keep having breakdowns and you always feel like some in your life. You always just feeling that shit, bro. You're feeling it for a reason. Every time you dim your light, every time you don't do something, every time you avoid your potential, guess what? You think that you're just being normal, you think that nothing happened. Your soul gotta pay the price, bro. Real shit. And I said that so serious because that's one thing I had to learn. That your soul is going to have to pay the price. Just because sometimes it feel like you ain't paid the price yet, trust me, that price is going to be paid. And your body will keep the score. Your dark side is your truth unfiltered, okay? Y'all seeing my dark side right now, all right? And y'all ain't probably know, but I've been tapped in on my dark side lately. That's how I even got back to YouTube, bro. Because, like, to be honest, I was slacking. Like I said, I haven't been on YouTube. Y'all can see. I took a break from YouTube. How y'all think I came back with this information? I didn't come back the same. Not to say that I came back a demon. No. But do y'all see a little change? Videos more informational. Videos more. It's difference. You feel me? Y'all may not notice it yet, but hey, man. Just know it's work getting put in behind the scenes. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But like I said, your truth is you unfiltered, bro. You feel me? And your dark side is you unfiltered. You feel me? So, hey, man, tap into your dark side. Don't avoid your dark side because only you will know that you're avoiding your dark side. Only you will know that you're avoiding the truth, your truth. And if you don't listen, your life will collapse around you. Everything that's fake around you, it's going to collapse. It's going to collapse until you see the truth, until you see everything real, until you see with your own two eyes. You're going to be like, yeah, I paid that price. All right? So it's JJ Unkut. I'm pushing these videos on y'all because I love y'all, man. I gave y'all 10. I gave y'all 10, man. I did my work, did my research for y'all, did my inner work, did my meditations, even went outside for y'all, did some sun gazing. What else? I did anything. I did all, like, I'm doing all these I'm doing this before my videos for a reason. And to be honest, this was the This is my favorite YouTube video that I ever recorded. Ever. So, yes, part 2 is coming soon. And I ain't gonna tell y'all when. It's JJ Unkut. I'm pushing these videos on y'all because I love y'all. And I'm out. Hey, man, we just hit 8,000 fucking subscribers. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love y'all, man. We getting out the trenches. Hey, nah, for real though, I love y'all, man. I love y'all, bro. Y'all my motivation, bro. Woo! We getting out the trenches. We getting out the hood, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Everybody who subscribed to my channel, I appreciate you. I love you, man. Y'all say that I motivate y'all. Y'all is my motivation. Because, like I said, I don't even make these videos to motivate. So, me still motivating y'all, it's crazy, bro.